This is my Subnautica base. It's kitted out with almost everything that you need to survive. And this is my Minecraft base. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Which is why I'm going to be making my biggest build yet. Okay, so I think that I want to build it like right here. I think it'll probably be best since it's like an open area. Let's go ahead and get it started. But first, we need to get some materials. Okay, now that we're at the builder, I know that we're gonna need polished diorite because that's normally the block that I like to use whenever I'm building like Subnautica type builds. Let's go ahead and get maybe like that much probably. I think that's a pretty good amount. Okay, I think I'm just gonna craft an infinite water bucket. Okay, I need 3 iron ingots and 1 enchanted ice, which I do believe I have an enchanted ice. Yeah, okay. So I just need to buy 2 iron ingots, okay. We can now craft the infinite water bucket. Or the magical water bucket, sorry. And so for now, all I'm gonna do is just pick me up a little bit of dirt. Go ahead and do that. Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and go back to my island. Okay, we're gonna start out the outline, and this is gonna be a pretty big build. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make this a time lapse. Okay, so I do think that this is a pretty decent outline. I'm liking it so far, and I'm probably just gonna fill in the bottom of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. "45 minutes in, and this is what we have right now. This terraforming is probably gonna take pretty close to an hour and a half. And I'm gonna get back with y'all whenever I'm pretty close to finishing. This is gonna take a while. We're finally finished with the outline. And let me tell y'all, this took a while. I started at 9 and it's currently at 11 o'clock. It's been like 2 hours just building this. And now we can actually get started with the fun part, and we can start building the base. Okay, I have a little reference photo up, and I think we're gonna start with the moon pool first. So we have cracked stone bricks as the little pillars going up to it, so it'll be like this. And then we can go ahead and get our pickaxe out and break that. We won't be able to have like the biggest buildings ever inside of this, but I should be able to finish it all out. Let's go ahead and start this out though. And for like the little bottom area, probably gonna be like that. And then we're gonna build up a little bit. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the size of like the floor and everything. So go ahead and finish out the moon pool. We'll probably put it to there. That looks decent. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this outline. Also, I don't think we'll need to have it in the middle like that. And then we can probably put this right there. So let's go ahead and make that right here. Okay, and so this is gonna be the floor, or I guess like the basic shape of the moon pool. So let's go ahead and build this up a little bit. Okay, and I know there's like a little like circle up top, kind of like that. We can fill that in and make like whatever this little thing is up here. Okay, and so this is gonna be like the start of it. So if you're looking at it from above, obviously it's gonna be filled in with water, so you won't really be able to tell most of the details that matter. So we're gonna go ahead and start out by making a little hallway area. You know, obviously this would look better if we had like terracotta, but I'm 90% sure that there is no terracotta inside of this version of Minecraft. So if you ever want to see me do it in like a different world, like an updated version, I would be happy to. But let's go ahead and actually let's fix this. Yeah, obviously since we're at 1.8, I don't really have that many blocks to choose from for most of the buildings. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and enter into the main room. I guess it's gonna be better than the moon pool because I know most of the shape that I need to use. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and add it in one more. These go out a little bit more. And then we can do this. And that's going to be a little entrance to a different area, so we don't really have to worry about filling that one in. Okay, and so this one has an entrance that's like in this corner. So we can go ahead and do this. Also, go ahead and place down some nether brick, I think. Yeah, nether bricks. And we also need to place down everything inside of this bottom area. Let's go ahead and do it. Fill in the floor. I believe that I'm gonna have to go like that. And then just go all the way around in the circle. And now we can go ahead and mine out these inside bits. Actually, we should keep those. And then just like that on each of them. Now this can be like a little hatch frame, but for now we'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, if we look at it right now, since there's no water in here, it looks alright from afar, and that's really all it is, because obviously we're not going to be swimming underwater the entire time. So let's go ahead and make the second floor. We can do that, and we can actually just like erase most of this. The second floor is kind of like just a build-up of the first floor, just extended. So we can build up this like that. And now we can also place that in. We don't have glass down here. Okay, so now we can go ahead and place down our glass like this. We're gonna finish out the roof area. There we go. So now that we have this finished, we can go ahead and come up here. It looks decent. That kind of looks weird, but you know, we can do something about it. Not really sure. So now that we have all of these buildings like connected, we can start on our third building, and we have a fourth one that's gonna be right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and build this one over here. It's gonna be the scanner room. So yeah, let's go ahead and make it. Okay, everyone, I forgot to unmute my mic after this, so I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about everything that happened right after. As I started to build the scanner room, I realized this is gonna be a lot harder than what I thought. Because remember, I still have to put water in this, which later in the video, I will show you how that was a horror. After finishing the scanner room, I moved over to the observatory. You see, this building is mainly made out of glass, and it's one of my favorites inside of all of Subnautica. Now that we're fully finished with the entire thing, we can go ahead and fill it up with water. So let's go ahead and start it out. We're probably actually going to place down a lot of dirt on the top and then just fill it all up and then break it. So this should look pretty nice. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, now that we have fully completed this area, we're gonna go ahead and I guess just spam down the magical water bucket. And this is kind of loud for me, so hopefully this isn't too annoying for y'all. But you know. Okay, now that we have fully finished it, let's go ahead and mine out all the dirt. And I did just now realize that this is probably not the best block to have as a floor, but you know, might end up breaking the side of it. But there is no way. Okay, from Joe. Where's Joe? I don't even know where I'm going right now. Where am I? Joe. I need to find Joe. Plumber sponge. You think I can just get it from the auction house? That is not what I wanted. I mean, if it's letting water flow, though. Man, Hypixel Skyblock. Hypixel needs to fix their game, bro. And after repeatedly trying to get it to work, I came up with a compromise. Before we get into this, make sure that you like and subscribe. And now let's go ahead and see what the final product is. And this is what it is. You know, obviously this water flow and like all of this stuff will end up fixing itself, but honestly it's pretty cool looking at it from like below, like being able to see like all the water like drip down and everything. I don't know, I find it pretty fascinating right now. But you know, this is gonna be what it looks like whenever it's fully filled in. As you can see, it's like non-stop enabling and re-enabling all my water. So I believe that this build is actually a pretty good addition to my island. Obviously, over time, I'm going to fill it out and like make some islands and stuff all around it. Make this like a big pool, I guess. Make it more like a lake. So yeah, if you ever want to see me build anymore, obviously it's going to be better than whatever this is. Put a suggestion into the comments and, you know, I might look into it. Make sure to check out one of my videos. It's going to be in the top left corner. And make sure to subscribe. It's going to be in the right corner.